Hello, welcome to a game called Thorner. It is a sort of clicky, the pointy horror story, me narrating throughout the horror. Now, there is one good thing, they have dyslexic-friendly fonts in this, which I'm a very big fan of. But the final point before we press play is this game has horrific scenes in it. If you are sensitive, I believe it starts off with an unfortunate deer. So if this is going to break you, click away now. And I will not judge you for it. Let us begin. Are you ready? Are you steady? We go. Okay, wait for it. Plagued by the horrors infesting your mind, you fled to the wilderness. You found serenity in nature, comforted by the belief you were truly alone. However, you were wrong. Wrong, I tells you. Oh, God! What is this? How did this happen? It's been slaughtered and Tim going, and I'm extra mad. Yes, I'm losing control. My underpants have run away with me. I need to breathe. There we go. See? If only we had a breathe button. I take the cold air into my lungs, clearing the cloud of anxiety fogging my mind. Is that the smell of dead flesh? Why couldn't I have just ignored it like a normal person? The decay. For days, I've been able to smell it on the wind. Curiosity got the better of me, you know. It's not unusual in the wild. Normally, it's a badger or a fox, usually as a gang, which lost a fight for its territory. But never like this. This is something else. Stags are huge, powerful creatures made of majestic muscle and sinew. This is Britain. Bears went extinct 1,000 years ago. I haven't seen a bear. Not since Tesco's. That was a woman. It's okay. She was a very hairy woman sat at the counter. The carcass has not been devoured. It was not killed for food. There is nothing left which could do this, or want to. This was an act of annihilation, driven by the pure rage of a carnal mind. The only true remnant of the stag is its glassy eye that stares right at me. In it, I can see... What should we do? What should we do? Terror? Do you feel terrified? Do you feel hatred for the murder of the stag? Or acceptance that this is nature? The stag realized this was a battle which it could not be won. It allowed itself to escape the pain by embracing the darkness. Everything in nature and society says this is the wrong thing to do. You should fight back. Rage to your dying breath. Go out the way I came in, screaming and kicking, and being a nuisance to my mother. What utter rubbish. The only thing we truly possess are our thoughts. If only. Even until death, they can't take our interiority away from us. A man's interiority is his own private kingdom. Even in the base of animalism, the stag knew this. Oh. I can't change what happened. I should get back to the camp. I won't tell Deirdre about this, my imaginary wife. Oh, he's bearded and bald. I like him already. Do you know what I mean? Primo. That's the exact man. There we go. I was able to get the fire going quickly and rather aggressively under the trees, although I'd be lying if I said I wasn't feeling unnerved. This is the highlight of my day, partaking in the simple yet wondrous alchemy of firecraft. Until I came to the Colis de Bois, I really hadn't appreciated how miraculous it is. The forest provides the dry leaves and the fallen branches whilst I source the quartz and pyrite from the riverside. Combining these elements with the air in my lungs, I create a blaze of the red flower. That sounds like an anarchist's poem. The crackle is the only man-made sound in the vast woodland. There are no flight paths nor roads. Instead, the forest is alive with a natural symphony. Rustling leaves, clattering antlers, small creatures transversing the undergrowth. I stare into the flickering flames, and the Gaian harmony absorbs me. Oh, Gaia! Consume me, sweet green lady! I am made one with the breath of life which runs through all things. But not tonight. Not tonight. Not under these stars. Not under the watchful watchers. What I encountered today disquieted me in a peculiar manner. I can see the ribs cracked open, exposing the still heart they once caged, surrounded by the thick clots of dried blood and enmeshed with blades of grass. I saw thorns. Just saying. I'm going to read my book. I need something to take my mind off of it. I read as follows. Spot the dog went to Tesco's. Spot the dog couldn't find any biscuits. It's certainly a strange feeling selecting what you know will be your final book. It was my last decision before starting my journey. I chose the collected works of Poe. Now, I like a bird. The Heart of the Matter. Never read it, never will. Crime and Punishment. Something dear to my heart. As an officer of the law of which I've written personally, I stole my current edition from the bookshop at the train station, which is unfortunate because it is called Crime and Punishment. And I started my journey north to the Scottish Highlands. My first copy was from the library clear-out. It was an old paperback with a front cover torn off. You know how it goes. Boot fair books. I thought I was exceptional. Just like Raskolnikov. I could do anything, achieve anything, treat others how I wanted. Oh yes. The Navy disabused me. Is that unabused or extra abuse? I don't know. Of such notions quickly. Being put on the other side, helpless and victimized, will tend to do that. Rereading, I finally understood Dostoevsky's intent. Is that a different name? Once you have a reason, especially a good reason, you can persuade yourself to do terrible things. Like stealing somebody's slippers. How do you overcome having done so? I've never had a Sonia in my life. Oh, Sonia! The only way forward is to accept it. Everything, like the eyes of that elk. No matter how shameful or ugly I am. I can't, not yet. I'm not ready. I hope the day will eventually come. For now, all I'm certain of is I'm exhausted. And I'm going to sleep in my green tent. My head is full of thorns, and there's a mouse outside playing a violin. Whoa! Hello? I awoke this morning with my muscles seized tight, as if a lightning bolt struck me during the night. Little does he know. Sorry, I was going off of one there, and I was thinking he was having dreams of his ex-wife, some thorny bitch. Back on track. It took a while for my body to loosen up. I did a few lunges, a couple of shoulder flexings. And when it did, my bones were riddled with a deep ache. What is happening to me? Normally, my mornings are filled with a joyous anticipation of the simple wonders of the Colito holds. Instead, I left my camp. See up his nose. As soon as I could. And I decided to walk until I got rid of this strange feeling of dread. Good move. A few hours later, it dawned on me how quiet the woods are. Aside from the wind, there is no sound at all. A forest should never be silent. I should at least be able to hear the squirrels playing cards. I know what I'll do. I'll always take the middle. Maybe not. The smiling Canute. It's a silent U. I'll say it again slowly, Fuquit, so you get it right this time. Get me a coffee with milk, add 2 sugars. No, please. What are you waiting for? I can't smile like this all day. Walking into the mess, I feel like spilled red paint spreading over a white carpet. Stupid bastard! Stupid bastard! It's a coffee with 3 sugars, remember? Coward! Fool! Cad! You're nothing but a clown. No one believes you. No. That's too many. Maybe it was 1? I'm holding a spoon. It's shaking in my hand above the mug. Was it 1, 2, or 3 sugars? Or any sugars at all? Or did he want the whole pot with just 2 dots of coffee in it? I don't know. I can't tell. I put in 2 sugars. I'm staring at the yellow wall outside the officer's mess. Officers? Get me out of here! God! Get me out of here! I must knock on you. When I do, a dozen eyes will glance at me, and a single thought will be shared. Here's the oxygen thief, who can't do anything right. The utter waste of space, the fool. The rabid beast of a man. If that at all, he's simply un imbecile. Knock. I'm leaving it too late. The smiling Canute approaches. What the fraggle are you doing? Is that an Ank? If I tell you to do something, you do it immediately. On this submarine, I am your god. He takes a sip. I'm not sure if it's going well. He spits the coffee into my face. The brown, sticky liquid burns. It burns as it runs down my neck and chest. That's a lot of spit. I'm shaking. I can feel tears welling behind my eyes, but don't do it. Not on his submarine. Don't cry. I'm a man, for God's sake. Men never cry. No! Daddy, why? Stop it! Too much hair. The dog bit my face. He spat on me again. This time a kick into the leg. I'm a grown man. And he spat on me. The smiling Canute. Why did you put sugar in this AB Sneed? I don't know. What's an absnud? Learn to listen, you useless twat. I said no sugar. Lies, you said 2, possibly 5. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? I'm an imperfect vessel made out of imperfect mud by an imperfect god who wants me to be imperfect. Or so I've read. Silence. Hello. Is anybody there? He taps me on the forehead with 2 stern fingers. He raps my head with his knuckles and laughs, gazing into my eyes, all the while, without a single word. I know what he's really saying. Do something, I dare you, coward. Go on, take me on if you think you're something, laddie boy, Jimmy laddie boy. I decide to hit him. I am in a tunnel surrounded by red light, travelling at a tremendous speed. I am a force of nature. The crimson abyss is filled with screaming and laughter. His screaming, my laughter. I see his face, or what's left of it. I have rendered it a bloody pulp of meat. Mother would have said I'd gone too far. Not laughing now, are we? Mr. Canute? I know what your real name is, but I can't say it. For reasons. In reality, I did nothing. Not a jot. But I fantasized about violence, about being a fiend, about taking command of this ship. The last ship since Skynet blew the world up. I can't lose this job anyway. My mother has nobody else to support her, and it's not like I could get another one, being useless and all. I applied for hundreds of jobs while waiting to join, hoping that possibly I'd get a job at W.H. Smith, where I could move the pens around a bit and mess around with the newspapers. I didn't even get an interview. It's brutal out there, I tells you. They don't even respond. I'm sure AI is reading my CV. The smiling Canute approaches me close. I don't like him, but it's nice someone stands close to me. Make me another one, and snappy. Yes, sir. I'll say it again slowly. Fukawata. So, you get it right this time. Two sugars. It's 2 sugars. Get me a coffee with milk and 2 sugars. Dos por favor, thank you, senor. God help me. I'm lost. I'm going in circles. 1, 2, 3, 5. Circles. Fungi upon my boot. My hips are as stiff as a dancer. An exotic one at that. As a Titan screw, I mean. And my feet roar with blisters. The sun has set and I don't know where I am. I'm completely turned around. I head north to the ice wall, also known as Glasgow. Trees, mud, it's all the same. I know these woods like the back of my hand. Why am I so confused? Him, even now, with hundreds of miles between us, he clings to me like a parasite. Concentrate, man. Pull yourself together. Stiff upper lip and all that business. I must go northeast. Who am I kidding? I don't know which way northwest or Alpha Centauri is. I'm not an outdoorsman, really. More of a submarine man. I know where I am in a tube. I've only been a few miles from my campsite. I'm completely out of my depth. I could be 30 miles away from camp and heading further away. I am desperate. I am not above begging for help. I call out to God. God, please deliver me. Oh, mighty wolf, please deliver me to the camp where the fire resides and my magazine of the naughty ladies. The smell of incense carried on the cold winter winds, which is strange. A stained glass window of Christ in death and Christ triumphant. I still believe, you know. Oh yes. Oh yes. I speak to him. God, if I have often called to you, I have received no answer except silence. If you have ever loved me, help me. guide my path, so I may better serve the cause. Okay. I continue forward. I have no other choice. An uncanny feeling comes over me. Every nerve in my body tells me I am in grave danger. Why did I turn my torch off? I stop, turn off the flashlight, and listen. Something large cracks branches underfoot as it moves forward, accompanied by the faint buzz of flies of Beelzebub. I hear it in every direction. I hear it in no direction. Is that a fly in my ear? This is the stag's defiler. The defiler of the king of the forest. Suddenly it stops as if it spotted something of interest. Hopefully not me. It is me. I hold my breath, and I don't make a sound. I've been practicing this since the day I was born. It feels like an eternity until I hear its restart. Till it restarts its journey. Okay. I don't dare turn on the flashlight until it has long passed, and yet I can feel a spider crawling on the back of my neck. Now it's getting into my shirt. I can hear it squeaking. My heart is beating so fast. It feels like I'm going to burst. Explode into a pulp of blood, like said stag. These woods aren't safe. I knew it. They know it. Everybody knew it. I need to put as much distance between me and whatever that thing was, and figure out a way to leave. Right now. No sleep, no rest. Damn the camp. And my copy of rats. I turn and head to the opposite direction. At least I hope that I did. Maybe I didn't. I realize now I am not lost. I am trapped. 4 times I have left this place in different directions, and 4 times I've returned to the cave of flies. The stench emanating is overwhelming, and it takes every fiber of my being not to vomit. It is stagnation in its most impure. It is disease, discomfort, dis-ease. It is the soul rotting within the corpse that is my body. Something beckons me to enter. To do so would be insane, but I cannot leave. The forest will not let me. I have no choice. At least I reassure myself. Much like my fallen stag comrade, I enter. Wishlist now. Thorner. 1 out of 3 endings completed. Main menu. And there we have it. Now you're going to go and download this demo, get the other 2 endings. Of course. What do we think of this? I think it's good. For a visual novel, I really like that it's got nice visual variety. The graphics, I like this style of graphics, old school stuff. And the sound effects are good. The story's pretty reasonably well written. I'm starting to understand the character being this pathetic wastrel of a man. But will he be tested by the forest and the thorns? Will the thorny beast that marches at night and pervs on me in the evening in the tent, will it help me develop as a human? See, this is the thing. I want it to transform the main character into the man he never thought he was. And that is the plan. Also, I'm getting shades of a movie called The Ritual. Bunch of British guys go out into like the Scandinavian forests, and there is an evil son of Loki out there. Oh, trust me, it's similar. Go watch that movie as well. Like and subscribe. See you in the next video.